Shanika McNeil of Good Deeds Indeed of North Carolina. I'm here today to talk about A Christmas to Remember. A Christmas to Remember was founded in 2015, and it is to make people aware of childhood cancer.
There's so many things that this organization does. I can't get to name it all, but this is just a big one. Near to my heart, Shanika's heart, Michelle's heart, Tiff's heart, just everybody. I'm not going to try to name people because I don't want to get no calls after.
Miss Melissa is the mother of Hannah, who I used to call the cat baby, because Hannah loved cats. Anytime she would post a picture, Hannah had on her headband with some cat whiskers, or she had a cat, she was playing around with a stuffed cat or something like that. And Hannah also fought a very good fight. Melissa was always posting, sharing. Whatever Hannah was going through, she also had a very large following. We love you. We're here for you as well still. We thank you all for coming out to participate with us on today.
I believe in God and I pray that both of my babies get here and they live a long life and that His son can come out of ICU.
He's strong, real strong. They came a long way. And I'm happy for them. God gonna bless them. Soon you'll be walking soon.
My family is right there, and her be all nice. And her, I always share my ball, and I be nice to her. And I love her. Nobody can touch her. I love her. Amen.
In 2012, my nephew, Sincere, was diagnosed with stage 4 brain cancer. I didn't know the gist of how kids and cancer can affect every area of your life and the lives of all connected. I decided to just try and do something to help other families and make other people aware of just how important it is to have a support system during these most critical times.
Love you, Jesus. I worship and adore you. I just want to tell you, we didn't come to make you cry, we come to make you reflect. Right? So we have sad days, we have good days, we have happy days, we have not so good days. But that's just the reality. But God has a plan for each and every one of you, including our honorees on today. Right? Who said that there?
My sister and I was just brainstorming on some things I could do, and I said, well, maybe we'll have a hair show or something. And that's just what we did. Initially, I was a little afraid. I was a little scared, and most of all, I didn't have the money to do it. And so she said, don't you have faith? I was like, yeah, I got faith, but I don't have no money. And she was like, just do it, it'll work out.
She was diagnosed after her 3rd birthday. She was diagnosed with Wilms tumor. It was on her left kidney. The mass literally took over her kidney. I didn't know about a Wilms tumor. It not only made my faith in God stronger, it brought my family together. But now I'm educated on it. And they say that it runs in children under the age of 5. It's common. God seen fit for her to fight that fight. She fought it. She won it. She went through chemo. She came out of it victoriously.
I was doing it, well, so I thought I was doing it, but then it got down to the wire, and I was like, oh my gosh. I said, well, maybe if we had a DJ, it'd be a little easier. And I came across this DJ, and his name was Mario. And when I talked to him, it changed my whole life. I was not scared anymore because this guy actually had everything I needed and some, and he said he wasn't gonna charge me. And since then, Mario has been with us.
Hey, if I join your party? Yeah. I kicked the DJ out, so I'm gonna take over for his spot. Is that okay? I'm DJ Santa today, so I'm gonna entertain you. Y'all ready to have some fun?
He created the program. He helped me with the script. He did the backdrops. He oh my gosh, he did everything that I didn't even know that was involved in having a program.
This is Ricky Alistine Michaela Harris. She's 10 years old. She was recently diagnosed with a tumor in September, a brain tumor. I love my kids and I can't let nothing happen to them. I mean, they had to do something to show me what was going on. And when they found out, they sent us straight to Duke. And the team is there. They are so awesome. Her tumor was the size of a cutie orange sitting on the top of her brainstem. It has changed her a lot. But I thank God, because since her surgery, since her radiation treatment, and that's really the only treatment they could do for her besides right now, we are running her on a clinical drug. Them going in there and taking out as much as they could has changed her and got her back on the, how you say it, she's back on the train of life and she's getting back to herself.
This is Izzy. She was diagnosed with leukemia at 3. She's 5. Yes. She's still on active treatment. She takes lumbar punctures and chemo daily. Well, the lumbar punctures every 3 months now, but the chemo's daily. They said she has a 98% survival rate, but the process to get there is about 4 years.
That first program, it was just awesome and amazing. I remember walking in the door and just, you know, my emotions took the best of me. I was just crying because I just couldn't believe what was taking place. One of our first honorees, she passed away. That kind of dampened everything in me. Like, I was like, I don't know if I should do this again because it really, really took a lot out of me. Not only did, you know, that take a lot out of me, just seeing my nephew go through his going throughs and how he was recovering and everything. It was just, it was life-changing. It affects your finances. It affects your family life. It affects everything. I mean, like, your whole life has to change. It affects your other children, just your relationships. Everything changes.
His name is Zaire King. He's 1 year old. He was diagnosed with a chromosome 7 deletion. It's something that I never heard of before. When he first was born, the doctor seen him, he already knew something was wrong. But he's very smart. I mean, he's very smart. All I can do, but I love him to death. I want to trade him for nothing else in the world. And you know, I'm gonna keep praying to God, and I know God gonna move. He gonna continue to bless us.
He's strong, really strong. Right. They came a long way, and I'm happy for him. God gonna bless him. Soon he'll be walking soon.
That's Trinity. Trinity is now 6 years old. She was diagnosed at the age of 4. Actually, right at the start of COVID. They found something in there. They didn't want to tell us right away what it was because they researched it and couldn't get enough information on it. It was a tumor on her left lung, and I'm gonna try to say this. Inflammatory myofibroblastic or something like that. They call it IMT. That's what they always called it to me. IMT. All the research they gave me. It is rare. It is. I think they said less than 5% in the world, especially in children.
And I have a praying family. Yes, I do. Both sides of my family are some praying families.
After seeing a child go through this, I couldn't imagine, you know, like, and it's not imaginable to us because we've never had to experience anything like this. Just listening to the stories, just, you know, going through, just going to a doctor's appointment or just going to see the kids in the hospital. It'll change your whole entire life. You're going to be grateful for the small things. stuff will never matter to you again in life. I mean, never. We continued on to our second year and everything, and then my niece was diagnosed with lupus. We added on lupus, not just cancer, but lupus, because it's also another disease that is life-changing, and it's something that definitely everyone needs to be aware of what's currently going on with these new diagnoses and diseases. We came to third year and we incorporated something else. We had something called a Ladies' Day, where we honored maybe about 26 ladies total that were dealing with cancer and other debilitating diseases like lupus and heart disease, but mostly like just cancer and lupus. We lost like 5 or 6 of those, and one being a family member. So we haven't done another one since, because it is a lot to have to endure, you know, the pressure of just losing some of our honorees. We continued on in 2018, and we had 3 recipients that time as well. 2019, we had 3 more recipients. 2020, and COVID came, we decided to not have a program. So now we're in 2021, and we honored 6 kids and their families this year. This year was one of our easiest years as far as fundraising is concerned, and that I'm grateful. But we had a totally different setup this time. Normally we have it at a larger facility, somewhere where not just the families can come, but also invited guests. But I would have to say that it was a little more intimate this time, and a little easier. Not a lot, but a little easier, because we didn't have to deal with the hustle and bustle of the guests coming in or leaving or whatever. And I think the kid, from the looks of it, the kids had a better time, and we were able to share. The reflections on 2021, they were, they pulled some emotions from within. We went back and reflected on the 3 honorees that we lost previously, and their families. We had 2 families in attendance, and we were able to gift them, and they were able to gift us as well. Melissa, we thank you. That was Hannah's mama, and also Drayden's mom, Terica. We thank you for coming. We thank everyone for Christmas to Remember 2021. We have some great things in store with Good Deeds Indeed in North Carolina, Functions Unlimited Network, and all connected. We planned, on yesterday, we actually gave out food baskets for our seniors. We have lots of other things that we plan to start doing as well. We partnered with Oak Street Health on yesterday. It's a new healthcare facility that will provide a day program for our seniors as well, that provide wraparound services as far as picking up our seniors, dropping them off, and we plan to incorporate our services along with them. We plan to have senior bingo. We plan to do a senior Valentine's Day dance. We have so much in store. We also will do the youth Valentine's Day dance as well. We look forward to our 2022 year, and look out for fun. Look out for good deeds and deeds, and most importantly, how our Christmas to Remember started. Sincerely aware. Just in case you need to contact us, suggest someone to be honored, or even if you just need some support as far as what you currently have going on, we can be reached at 980-322-4506. Again, our number is 322-4506. We are also located at 2007 Ramsey Street, Functions Unlimited Network. Thank you.